of all murders. Chapter 1, The Murder. What a nice exhibit. I love Native Americans. I should go here more often. What time is it? Oh, crap. I should be getting home. It's 12:50. Chapter 2, The Investigation. It's a shame that the authorities didn't allow us to take the body out for investigation. Yes, I asked Chief to send me pictures of the knife marks and the bullet marks on the skin. And it's a shame on St. Patrick's Day Eve as well. Yes. I will ask him to send me pictures tomorrow. We don't even know who the man who was murdered was. Yes, I really hope we find out soon. Agreed. If one thing ever bothered me, it was a mystery that went unsolved. I think I've been looking on my suspects list, and one of them has been a guy who's been going there for about 10 years. He's been going there because he said he's fascinated in history, but I think otherwise. Could be. I hear that there's a man, I forget his last name, but his first name as well, but I heard that there was a man who was present during the murder, as well as the police officer who was stationed at the back door. However,
Cooper?
the murderer seems to have entered through the front door, so.
Cooper?
Yes. He's been a police officer for years at this point, though, so I don't see why he would have committed a murder now after so long.
It might be on revenge.
Could be. Revenge is always one of the main things that spurs on evildoers, crime doers, I should say, like murderers and robbers.
Yes.
I must go check on our notes. Action! Chapter 3, it's all coming together.
Care for a drink? Care for a drink?
Sure.
So I've been thinking. I've been looking at my suspects list, and I saw that Joe McKillen was one of the suspects.
Ironic he has the last name killing his name. Of course that could just be a coincidence.
Or it could be on purpose. So I also saw Cooper, the police officer, but I doubt he did anything because he's been a police officer for years. He wouldn't just do that for no apparent reason.
Of course that could just be a red herring now.
Yes.
I found a scrap of newspaper on the ground that I've been copying down. Apparently it came out this morning. Diary of murdered man found in pocket. Authorities nonplussed. I knew we should have been able to examine that body. The authorities could have information that we don't.
There's also a museum night guard, but I doubt he could have done anything because there's staffs and
Also, let's not forget
visitors.
security cameras. We know what he was wearing, and he wouldn't have had time to change, seeing as we approached him just seconds after the murder. He wouldn't have
the room
had
that
time.
he must have been in while changing, there must have been no security cameras in there, or he might have turned it off. So if we
I know,
take a
but
look
no
at-
one can change into a completely different outfit in seconds.
He might have gone outside
I don't think it works.
by the dock.
We should investigate the dock.
All right. Chapter 4, Down on the Docks.
Just scattering the peanuts for the animals. Since it's getting warmer, there'll be more of them. Hopefully there are some clues down here.
It was a good idea to go search the dock.
Look, they're footprints.
A knife. A note.
Huh? Look. What's that?
Must be a-
It looks like it's a receipt.
Were you dropping peanuts in the ground?
Oh, yes, there must have been some extras in my pockets.
It says it's a receipt.
for what? 100-pound weight?
Yeah,
That could have been. Why would someone use 3 murder weapons?
No, I think it might lead us to something.
There are obviously footprints in this dirt.
I just wish I knew.
It looks like there are footprints tracking across the
Margaret
lake.
A. Steele.
That's my last name.
And it's your sister's name.
Odd. It couldn't be her, though. She was at my brother's last night.
Yeah, and your brother's is all the way in Maine. So
There are footsteps across the lake, but no one in their right mind would go across there in this weather.
Yeah, it's too warm.
Let's go back inside and examine what we found.
Yeah.
Right, back to the museum. Honestly, I think that we must have missed something at the museum. There was so much going on there. They could have easily dropped something out of their pocket, the man or woman who did the murder.
We might have missed a couple more than one thing because I think there might be a weight there.
True. Where's the receipt? Do you have it?
Somewhere.
And this still doesn't solve it. I mean, there's my sister's cousin who went to jail for 5 years for too much drinking.
Has he came back yet?
No, he still has 2 more years.
Didn't he go to jail for not obeying the law twice in a row? Because
That was juvie, though. Let's go back to the museum.
okay.
There has to be something.
Yeah. Look, as I thought, his glasses must have fallen off during the kill. And this 100-pound weight.
Ugh, this is heavy. I mean, it's 100 pounds, though, so that makes sense.
Put it over there. And refresh octave. But this isn't his. Because he...
No, my cousin doesn't have any eye problems. This is odd. I don't... And Cooper with the night guard, they don't wear glasses either. It's not making sense. Let's bring this back and see if there are any possible fingerprints. Maybe we'll be able to find out who the man who was killed was.
Let's see. Maybe on the back it might have some
Marks.
3, 5, 7.
That's odd. I've never seen numbers written on the weight before besides the number of
3,
pounds.
5,
Isn't
7.
that the name of a gun?
Yeah. I think we're gonna
We have to
learn
figure out what
something.
we're going to do with this information.
Yes. Chapter 6, the clues. It's getting cold outside. A little too cold.
Agreed. It should be getting warmer by this time of the year.
Yes. Yes.
Where did you find this?
I found it at the museum the night.
It must have been the little girl's.
You never know.
Should we go back to the museum?
Yes, but I also found this pen made by our brother.
No, this isn't my brother. This is my father. They had the same first name.
Do you like to use that pen? Because
No,
I use the brand a lot.
I was never a fan. We should go back to the museum.
Yes, we should.
There might be more evidence. Part 2.
Look. Wait.
It seems like it's a diary entry. I think this is the murdered man's. Let's read it.
Here, let's go some more light.
Here is good. St. Patrick's Day Eve. I've been decorating for St. Patrick's Day. I decided to go to the Pennsylvania Museum to congratulate myself. I'm looking forward to seeing the Native American exhibit. That was where he was murdered. I'll write again after the trip. Are there any more pieces of paper?
There might be. Keep looking.
I don't see any. I wonder if the murderer took it and dropped it. He must have had this in his pockets, so maybe he could sketch some of the things he saw. Maybe he had the diary.
Yeah.
It's all coming together, but at the same time, I don't understand it.
There must be another explanation. Come.
look what I found. I returned to the museum and I found a couple of drawings. These seem like they could be the same thing. It looks like the murdered man was drawing. And this one, he must have been drawing this when he was killed.
Must have.
So we're looking for someone who can obviously draw decently. I don't know. No one comes to mind. And it doesn't make sense. These look like they were ripped out of a diary.
There's a drawing on the back of this.
Come see her. What could this mean?
Still not sure.
What's this up there say?
Margaret. There's no explanation because she couldn't have done it. Someone might have framed her.
Someone who's going to see her on St. Patrick's Day, probably. It's all coming together.
The cousin was out of jail, wasn't he? He just got out of jail today.
Yes, he did, actually. I feel like...
Because he got out on St. Patrick's. He got some for his St. Patrick's Day for very, very, very unsafe driving because he was super drunk from having...
It all makes sense. But he would have wanted to visit our parents first. His parents, I should say, is my cousin. But I don't know.
Come
it
on.
is only the
Maybe
day.
we could try calling him.
Chapter 8, the call. We'll call my cousin, I guess. That could give us some potential leads.
I have his number right here.
Okay, read it out to me.
It is 610-408-4302.
Hi, I heard you got out of prison today. Yes, and on St. Patrick's Day too. Yeah, listen, do you plan on going over to Margaret's house? Oh, all right. Okay, congrats again on getting out. Bye. Yeah, he said that he never planned to go to Margaret's house and that he's over at his parents', my aunt and uncle's. We're just hitting dead ends. It could be another family member, but I know my family.
Yeah, but you have 3 brothers and 2 sisters. It could be one of those.
Well, 2 brothers, 1 sister, seeing as one's down, 1 brother's down, 1 sister's down. So, but I still don't think any of them. None of them have a prison record. I mean, let's look at our clues. It might be a girl, but it could have just been a little girl's. They used like 3 different methods of murder. Let's see.
They used 2 different methods of murder.
Gun, knife, weight.
The weight was to remind them what gun they were going to use.
Oh.
So,
It would just
and
be
the
to
only
confuse
person I
us.
know who has that gun is your father.
Couldn't be him. He wouldn't do that. He's not a murderous man.
I know, but like
We know
I
that
said,
they
one of
have
your
eyes.
siblings could have taken the gun.
I don't know.
Or I wouldn't even want to say it, but you.
It wasn't me. You know me.
I do, but I'm having a suspicion now.
Oh. Well, let's think of our other clues. We know that they have eye problems, not just glasses. Frequent irritations, probably. And they probably hate Irish people, seeing as they did it on St. Patrick's Day. Well, St. Patrick's Day Eve.
And aren't you very Irish?
Yeah. Let's go review our notes one last time.
Chapter 9, Crime Solved.
Any leads? Hello?
I have some leads, but I'm having a little trouble figuring that out. Can I see that picture?
Oh, yeah, I think it's right here.
I'm going to go do a little more investigation in the museum. I'll be back.
Okay. I need to go follow her. I need to go follow her. As I suspected, looking for more clues that won't hide that you did it.
What are you talking about? I wouldn't do such a thing.
Yes, but as I suspected, I realized he hurt, severely injured your father by accident. And that's why you got him back. And if you think about it, this looks the same as the sketch he wrote, which means you actually draw this to make a lead, as I thought. Also, this is your hairbrush.
No, it's not. I wouldn't use.
I looked into your room last night. You took it and put it on your bed. And of course,
What are your leads with that? It's just a pen.
you were writing with it, and that's how you wrote a lead with that. So
You have
as I
no
suspected,
evidence.
You did that. You also have a severe eye problem, and the knife has your father's initials on it, and the gun is hard to get and means it's your father's. So as I suspected, you have committed the crime.
How could I have done such a thing? I thought we were partners. And now you're accusing me of something I didn't do.
It is. I have a witness on a security camera. It showed a piece of your hair. We scanned it, and it matched to yours.
I don't believe you.
Come look. I scanned on this very computer, and this is what popped up. You're scanned. Admit it, you did it.
I only did it because that man killed my father.
He was out of jail.
Chapter 10, Epilogue. You may have caught me this time, but you better sleep with one eye open, Agent Corin, because I'll be back.
Oh no, we had the toughest security here. Get in.
This isn't the last you'll see of me.
It is for now.
Part 2.
I guess the luck of the iris didn't go for him.
Hello, Robert.